How's it going, Leap members? This is Mr. Neville, and I just wanted to give you a quick tutorial on how to use the Operation Supply Drop Support Week donation form. That is a Google form that students are going to use if they donate to obviously record their donation and get entered into our gaming thank you event raffle. So the way you would access it is you would go to Google Classroom and go to Leap, and you would tap on the announcement that I just sent out. Here we go. And you'll see that there is a OSD support form. That's a Google form. You just click on that link. And as soon as you do that, it'll open up in your web browser. I actually already had the form open from before. This is what it looks like. It's really important that you tell students that in order for them to have their donation recorded and be entered to the raffle, that they fill out one of these forms each time they donate. So it's pretty simple. They just have to first enter in their name. And if I didn't already say this of course would be running on your iPads, which you've brought to the cafeteria for this purpose. They enter in their first and last name. They enter in what team they're on. They just select that. And then there's two options. There's money or an in-kind donation. So we'll start with the money option, which is the simplest one. You tap next, and they're asked to enter in their dollar amount. Probably the most typical donation dollar amount would be $1. So they hit submit. And as soon as it's submitted, they'll be thanked for their donation, and they'll be told that they're entered into the raffle. At that point, you don't need to go back to Google Forms. All you need to do to open the form again is to tap submit another response, and it simply reloads the form. So let's try this time a in-kind donation. So in-kind donations would be gaming consoles, they would be games, they would be accessories, and they would be controllers. So we're going to enter in their name again, first and last, team they're on, and let's select in-kind donation. Now, depending on what kind of donation they're making, that's going to determine, what kind of happens next. So let's say they do gaming console. They tap next, and now they're brought to the gaming console menu. So they select the type of gaming console. So let's say it's an Xbox 360 and the number of Xbox 360s that they're donating. So in this case, let's say one. And once they do that, they hit submit, and they're done. And then if you want to have the next student come up, you just tap submit another response, and it'll bring you back. Let's say that they want to do an in-kind donation of a game. So we had over 500 games donated last year, so that's a pretty common donation. So once again, first name and last name, team they're on, in-kind donation, hit next. And this time, let's select game. So hit next again. And once again, we have to know what gaming console the game is for. So let's say it's a, I don't know, PS3 game. And then they would put in the title. So let's say that it's PS3 and it's I don't know FIFA, maybe FIFA 14 or FIFA 15 from 2015. They do that. They hit submit. And if you have this error, this has happened a couple of times to me. Just hit the refresh button in your web browser, hit continue, and it'll refresh the form. It'll submit it, and then you can just tap submit another response. So